My name is Kathy Harris. My title is R3 Coordinator for the Kansas Department of Corrections. R3 stands for Risk Reduction and Reentry. I was currently the project director for the Youthful Offender Grant that we had for 3 years through the Department of Labor, which is where I made my first contact with the Kansas Career Pipeline. When we first developed the Department of Labor grant for our youthful offenders, we looked out to our community partners to ask them what they were doing so that we could fold that in working with the offenders so that we could help bridge that gap from facility to community. And when we found out that the Kansas Career Pipeline was something that the Department of Commerce, the Board of Regents, and the Department of Education in Kansas was behind promoting and utilizing, we decided we were going to go ahead and investigate what that was about. Upon investigation of it, we realized the value of it, and we started implementing the Kansas Career Pipeline with our youthful offenders in 2008. I believe it was in August of 2008. We have put 128 offenders through the program. 80 of them have completed successfully, and we feel that we utilize that for proper placement in the vocational training that we had, which enabled us to make better fit for the training and the offender, which resulted in less turnover in our vocational programming for those vocational programs that we use the Kansas Career Pipeline on. It was also a very interesting dynamic that we didn't realize that when the offenders actually had the assessment and started seeing where their interests lied, it was a really aha moment for them, because a lot of the offenders we work with, or I could say 100% of them, did not complete high school. A lot of them were the dropouts. Some of them were in boot camp. Some came through the juvenile justice system. So along their journey, they kind of missed out on some of the things that somebody's not involved in the system have, like career counseling or like thinking about what their future would be like. So this assessment gave them that opportunity to start exploring what they wanted to do with their life, and it opened their eyes. And I think that helped with the engagement in the program. To date, we have a 22% recidivism rate with this program, which is extremely low and unbelievable for the 18 to 24-year-olds that we have in our system, because if we look system-wide, our 18 to 24-year-olds have the highest recidivism rate out of all of our offenders as we group them in ages, and our recidivism rate is about 46%. So utilizing this tool has become something that we are now going to use with placement on job details so that we can make for a proper fit, and we can have better success with the inmates as we place them throughout our system, so we won't have as much turnover. And then again, we can start doing some career counseling with the offenders, which hopefully will translate into success when they get into the communities.